As you can see, the whole garden has a lot of organic material. Your leaves, dead leaves, your onion remains, your dead grass, a lot of stuff in there, because we want to keep it as organic as possible to prepare it for the next season after the rain season. And as for your holes, well, separation is about 30 to 50 centimeters per hole, depending on how dense you want your garden to be. And when you dig, about 15 to 20 centimeters depth. And then I use that tobacco dust residue as my basal fertilizer, because I want to keep it as organic as possible. We might have a top dressing later on, I don't know. So by the way, the white seeds, previous harvest. The greenish ones, those are the parent, straight from the manufacturer. I think it was Citgo. So on the left side, we're going to be putting white. On the right side, the green ones. So this is an update, almost a month, about 3.5 weeks later. This is what we have. This is what we have. This one is a zebra. SC, forgetting the number. Is it 555? I don't know. I'll have to verify. So they're growing. As you can see, the ones that we harvested and the ones that we bought from the shops, they are still there. They're growing. Not much of a difference. The whole concept of raised beds, double rows, it's fine because all the manure is concentrated on the beds and the water is being trapped in between the ridges. Very skillful, because this area is a wet area, so you want to control the amount of water in your beds. In the dry season it's a problem because the soil gets very hard, which is also not cool. So right, so here we are 2 months later, almost 60 days. We didn't put any fertilizer. When we wanted to buy fertilizer, we couldn't find it. It was sold out. But thank God for the tobacco dust residue is doing its thing, and it's beautiful. So this is where we are, and this is exactly 2 months later. Planted in November, December, January. Yeah, exactly 2 months later. This is where we are. We already have this, and the maize cobs, they are now forming. Strictly organic. We didn't spray anything, but that's also the reason why you see these things. And also this, either way, we are here. Lessons learned: it takes time. Organic farming takes time. If you're doing it commercially, yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but it is possible. Over here, it's another. This is shumba. They call it shumba. This one takes more time. Planted it late, but it takes more time to grow. Over here too, you can see the color. It's light green. They're a bit dark in their green color. So the shumba takes time. This one takes a short time. Over here also, this is shumba. Takes time, but there's a better yield. I don't know if that makes any sense. All of this shumba takes time, but has a better yield. All the shorter maize, it's all shumba. So if we're blessed, we'll keep having rains and then have a different story to tell during harvesting. So 12 February 2026, we are here. Everything was fine, and then it wasn't. It's not raining. Yeah, we're suffering. We're suffering huge. We do have a little bit of, life, but generally it's bad because it hasn't rained for like 2 weeks. All this drying is premature. It's premature drying simply because the rains stopped. Rains everywhere else, but south of Samora, we're like at the border. South of Samora, it doesn't rain. 2 weeks, everything was fine, but I don't know how we're gonna make it. We'll see. Well, I guess we'll be ending our video here. It's been fun, but we have to cut it down because, as you can see, there's no more rainfall. It is rain season, but this area, yeah, it's nothing. There's nothing. North and south of where we are, it's raining. But this particular area, there's nothing. So it's just bad. It is bad. It is just bad. All of this is just going to become manure for the next season. As we wrap up the video of the maize project, this is where we are. I would say we had a 50% failure, 50% success. Yeah, this whole part failed. This is Shumba variety, 626, I don't know, can't remember, but either way, rains failed to do the things, and this was the result. What are we gonna do? Cut it all down. And the next time you see this place, it's gonna be filled with onions. This time we are doing hybrid, so we're gonna remove all of that, and this area, it didn't even grow, it just gave up. But over here we did have zebra variety. It did well. It managed to pull through with little rain, so we will get something to eat. But the plan was to do stock feed. Won't be enough for that. So, and then birds will show you flames. Yeah, not very impressive, but we'll survive. Next time you see this place, onions. That's what we're going to replace with. Onions. Yeah, some did well. I think the height is about 3 meters, or almost 3 meters. But we did. The important thing is that we did our best. We clearly did not need fertilizer on this part. If we had used fertilizer down there, it would have burned because the rains disappeared at a time when we needed them the most. So fertilizer would definitely have been a bad idea. But we keep moving. Next time you see this video, all this place is going to be filled up with onions. Yay!